Well, it's starting to look more and more like Biden worked out some kind of deal with Iran to do their retaliation strike over in the Middle East. I told you something didn't look right with it because they gave them a lot of time to get people out and to move people around so they wouldn't get injured. How many of y'all think this is going to lead to a huge war in the Middle East? And when do you think it's going to break off over there? Do you think it's going to break off before the election? Within a couple of weeks? Couple of months? It's not looking good over there, is it? You've got Russia, Ukraine still going at it. We're not hearing a lot about it except for the big interview that's supposed to happen with Putin. We're not hearing much about China and Taiwan. Not hearing a lot about the border anymore. So what's going to be in the news next week? What's going to happen? Or is something major going to happen, or is it going to be a slow week, right? The Middle East stuff stinks to high heavens, doesn't it? Because any time before, you harm or kill an American soldier, we're going to come back at you, right? But they're working out deals. You got to remember all the money that we gave Iran. You got to remember oil, all this stuff. Oil. Most wars are fought over resources, plain and simple. That's what they fight over, right? It's looking like maybe it's going to blow up into something big over there. Israel, Hamas, Iran, all of them going to war. But I don't think that's what's in the cards for right now. I think it looks like it is to most people that look at it, right? Like, this stinks to high heaven over here. Because any other time in history, we would be full-blown war by now. Y'all remember the pipeline? Remember the bridge in Crimea? We're not seeing a lot of retaliation for stuff like that. You've got Russia getting hit inside of Russia now, and it's because of NATO sending the stuff to hit them. You have Putin saying, hey, if you hit us here, you cross this line, offensive weapons is going to be it. Here's a red line, don't cross this line. But yet, we've crossed that line several times, right? Nothing's come of it. And that's why people are sitting around scared, like, when is Putin going to do something? I've told you, we will get no warning. It happens, and then we're left to deal with it, right? That's how it's going to happen. Talk about the border a little bit here. Everybody says a lot of military age males are coming across the border. Could be as simple as the United States letting them in, going to offer them a deal where if they serve in the military, they get their citizenship, right? Because you got to remember, recruitment's down right now, all-time low in recruitment. You've got all this stuff going on in all these countries where they're fixing to have to beef up the military, right? They're going to have to beef them up because they need more people, need more bodies, right? And I don't see very many people really wanting to join right now. If they start the draft up, who are they going to draft? You got to stop and think about that. Is the age group that's able to be drafted now, do you think they'll actually go? No. If they let in all these illegal aliens, they come in, or immigrants, I should say, give them some kind of deal. You serve 5 or 6 years in the military, you get your citizenship. I would be looking for something like that to happen pretty soon. That might be something that's on the table. Especially if Biden and them win the election, I think that's what we're going to see. The draft, as far as for Americans, I don't see them initiating it, but they could. They could. But right now, there's just stuff going on everywhere in the world. Every time you look, something's going on here, something's going on there. And used to, we would be at full-blown war by now, but they're just dragging their feet on it. So, short video. I don't know if you can tell, I ain't felt good the last couple of days. Been having a lot of pain in my neck and my upper back. Just don't feel right. Been gritting my teeth right, been dizzy, not sure if it's some kind of virus that's going around or what. I don't show myself a lot on camera from the waist up because I've lost a severe amount of weight over the past 6 weeks. I'm dropping weight like crazy. I don't know why. I'm eating as much as I can eat, and I'm still not putting on weight, and I'm not sure what's going on with that. But as far as the world's going, it's messed up. Plain and simple, it's messed up. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Guys, keep your head on a swivel. Be aware of your surroundings all the time. Protect yourself and your family at all times. At that moment, you're the only person that can do it. Stay safe. Keep prepping. My health stuff going on, I'm not sure what it is. Like I'm telling you, Saturday I told you I had a real bad headache, was dizzy, couldn't hardly move my upper body, and I passed a kidney stone. Well, this still hasn't let up, right? Still dizzy. Still eating like crazy and dropping weight like crazy. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but just deal with it as it comes, day by day. But keep prepping and stay safe.